Hello, welcome to Knowledge Masters. Knowledge Masters is a quick recall academic competition for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students from area schools. My name is Jacqueline Hawkins, and I'll be your moderator for today. Although our teams are familiar with the rules, I would like to state that while Knowledge Masters is similar to Governor's Cup, it is a Hardin County Schools competition. Today's contestants are from Edmonson County Middle School and North Middle School. Now let's meet the team members and the sponsor from Edmonson County Middle School.
McKenna Sessions is the daughter of Tiffany and Braden Sessions of Brownsville. Along with the academic team, McKenna plays basketball and is a member of the Spirit Club and Drama Club. She plans to attend the University of Oklahoma and play basketball. Josie Denham is a 7th grader at ECMS. She is the daughter of Josie and Amanda Denham. She is 13 and hopes to grow up and either be an astrologist or an astronomer. Besides academic teams, she does archery and softball. Her favorite book series is either Harry Potter or A Museum of the Bride. Thomas James is a son of Jeff and Ashley James of Sunfish. His association with our local youth soccer league, when not practicing with the academic team, he plays to attend the University of Kentucky. Ethan Pruitt is the son of Shelby and Daniel Pruitt of Chaslet. And in addition to the academic team, Ethan is also a member of the Union Beta Club. He eventually plans to become a lawyer. Jennifer Dooley, the coach of the Edmonson County Middle School academic team. This is her 25th year in education. She is the mother of 4 academic team players and the wife of Jason Dooley. She lives in Chasterbury.
We'll now meet the team and sponsor from North Middle School.
Amari Brown is an 8th grade student at North Middle School. She likes to read and her favorite subject is science. She is in the North Middle School band and plays clarinet and trombone. When she grows up, she wants to be a chemical engineer. Mason Birch is a 6th grader at North Middle School. His favorite sport is soccer. Talia Broden is a 6th grade student at North Middle School. Her hobbies include drawing, playing the French horn, and sculpting. She would like to work for a cafe when she grows up. Her favorite subject is science. Valencia Travis is a 6th grader at North Middle School. Her favorite subject is math. She likes to bake and she plays soccer. Miss Adams is an 8th grade math teacher at North Middle. She has been a part of the academic team for many years as a parent, but this is her 2nd year as a coach.
Coaches, you may return to your seats at this time. Teams, are you ready? Contestants, remember that you may interrupt the reading of a toss-up question by buzzing in. However, if your answer is incorrect, the question will be reread in its entirety for the opposing team. Teams may confer on bonus questions, but the team captain must give the response or must designate one teammate to respond. Remember, the bounce back bonus will be in effect. All questions are worth 1 point, and each half is 10 minutes long. The first question is a toss-up question. On which continent is the country of Uruguay located?
South America.
Pettit.
South America.
That is correct. This is a bonus for Edmonson County. Which chemical element has an atomic number of 28 and a chemical symbol of Ni?
Nitrogen.
That's incorrect. Bounce back. No response. The correct response is nickel. Toss-up question. What is the sum of the interior angles of a hexagon?
Edmonson James.
360.
That's incorrect. The correct response is 720 degrees. Toss-up question. Which cooking term means to flavor food by storing it in brine?
Edmonson James.
Marinate.
That's incorrect. The correct response is pickle. Toss-up question. Which two words combine to form the contraction might have?
North Broughton.
Might have.
That is correct. This is a bonus for North Middle. Though his friends called him Jack, what was the actual first name of Narnia author C.S. Lewis?
No answer.
Bounce back.
Charles.
That's incorrect. The correct response is Clive. Toss-up question. What is the name for the layer of air nearest to the Earth?
Edmonson, James.
Biosphere.
That's incorrect. The correct response is the troposphere. Toss-up question. Which instrument consists of a series of wooden bars laid out like a piano?
Edmonson, James.
Xylophone.
That's correct. This is a bonus for Edmonson. Which Englishman studied the science of the Galapagos Islands, including finches and tortoises, during a trip in the 1830s?
Darwin.
That's correct. Toss-up question. Which Japanese dress is a wrapped front garment?
North Birch.
Kimono.
That's correct. This is a bonus for North Middle. What is the term for the type of warm-blooded animal whose body temperature stays constant?
Mammal.
That's incorrect. Bounce back. No response. The correct response is endotherm. Toss-up question. What year was the first year in which the United States operated under the Constitution?
Edmonson, James.
1787.
That's incorrect. (1789). Toss-up question. In algebra, what is the term for the measure of the steepness of a line?
Edmonson, James.
Slope.
That's correct. This is a bonus for Edmonson. June 21st is the date of which event when the Northern Hemisphere enjoys the longest period of daylight for the year?
Summer solstice.
That's correct. Toss-up question. MS is the abbreviation for the final copy of an author's work. For what is MS an abbreviation?
Edmonson, James.
Manuscript.
That's correct. This is a bonus for Edmonson. In drawing, what is the name for a shading technique created by slanting parallel strokes?
Balance.
That's incorrect. Bounce back.
Hashing.
That's also incorrect. The correct response is cross-hatching. This is a toss-up question. In which U.S. state did the Battle of Vicksburg take place?
Edmonson, Pennant.
Mississippi.
That's correct. This is a bonus for Edmonson. The heart is the only location of this type of muscle in the human body. What is the name for the type of muscle found in the heart?
Cardiovascular.
That's incorrect. Bounce back. No response. The correct response is cardiac muscle. Toss-up question. Which punctuation mark is most often used after an imperative sentence?
Edmonson, James.
Period.
That's correct. This is a bonus for Edmonson. Which American woman achieved national recognition while she was still an undergraduate student at Yale University for her design for the Vietnam Veterans Memorial?
Smith.
That's incorrect. Bounce back. No response. The correct response is Maya Lin. Toss-up question. Though not their most popular treat, which company makes Take 5 candy bars?
Edmonson, James.
Hershey.
That's correct. This is a bonus for Edmonson. Mercury is most commonly obtained from which rock?
Iron.
That's incorrect. Bounce back. The correct response is cinnabar. Toss-up question. In algebra, order and index mean the same thing. They are the small numbers to the upper right of other numbers.
North Birch.
Power.
That's incorrect. I'll complete the question. In algebra, order and index mean the same thing. They are the small numbers to the upper right of other numbers. What other name is some...
Edmonson James.
Exponent.
That's correct. This is a bonus for Edmonson. Which art style, favored by French artist Georges Seurat, consists of dots blended together to form a picture? A Sunday afternoon on the island of La Grande Jette is an example of this style.
Dotism.
That's incorrect. Bounce back.
Pointillism.
That's correct. This is a toss-up question. Which three-letter word means to compete against an opponent? Vie. Toss-up question. Which U.S. president made the decision to drop 2 atomic bombs on Japan at the end?
Edmonson Pennant.
Truman.
That's correct. This is a bonus for Edmonson. How many stages are there in the complete metamorphosis of an insect?
5.
That's incorrect. Bounce back.
4.
That's correct. Toss-up question. Which country lies between France and Holland?
Edmonson Pennant.
Belgium.
That's correct. This is a bonus for Edmonson. What is the term in geometry for a straight line that intersects at least 2 other lines?
Transversal.
That's correct. Toss-up question. 3 colors next to each other on the color wheel are known by what term?
North Broughton.
Q.
That's incorrect.
Edmonson Denham.
That's also incorrect. The correct response is analogous.
That's just 3.
This is a toss-up question. Which frozen foods brand is named for the American inventor and entrepreneur who perfected quick frozen food?
Edmonson James.
Tyson.
That's incorrect. The correct response is bird's eye. Toss-up question. America is famous for its national parks, the first of which was established by an act of Congress in 1872. What was America's?
Edmonson James.
Yosemite.
That's incorrect. I'll complete the question. America is famous for its national parks, the first of which was established by an act of Congress in 1872. The correct response to that question was Yellowstone National Park. But that concludes our first half of play in this Knowledge Masters competition. At the end of the first half, the score is Edmonson County 13, North Middle 4. Welcome back to the second half of Knowledge Masters between Edmonson County Middle School and North Middle School. We would like to take time during the intermission to tell you something about the schools that are here. This is a video to tell us about Edmonson County Middle School.
When I first started attending ECMS, I thought it was going to be horrible and full of bullies like every middle school is described. But then it was nothing like I would have thought it would be. The Edmonson County Middle School is filled with some of the most caring individuals I have ever met. All the faculty and staff had made my year and everyone else's year a blast. They all care so much about one another that it's unbelievable. The students here are some of the kindest people I have ever met. Sure, some of the students are immature, but that's what middle school is. It's supposed to be fun and feel welcoming. And it would not be all those things without the great people that are here. ECMS was and always will have a special place in my heart.
Sixth grade ended, unlike my friends and family, changing grades didn't shake me like it did them. On the first day, I was super nervous and excited. Nervous about what kind of people I would have to sit next to, and excited to see old friends. To my surprise, everyone was very nice and I made lots of new friends, even with teachers. A few months into the year, I was starting to get used to my schedule and where to go for classes. I felt like I had nobody to talk to sometimes. Most of my friends had band, so they were always with those kids. The rest of my friends either had volleyball or basketball. I wasn't able to join any sports or band this year because I was out due to COVID. When I heard that Mr. Webb, my favorite teacher, had started the Wildcat Pause, I thought I would have more to talk about and the chance to meet new people. I was right. At first we didn't have as many people as I thought we would, but the ones that joined were also kind and very funny. I was nervous to be on video for the first time and what the members would think. I quickly realized that they weren't judging or finding faults, they were helpful and we all would laugh at our own mistakes. Overall, 7th grade has changed me into a better person, and just because all my friends are doing something different doesn't mean I have to do what they are doing. All you have to do is find the courage to try new things.
During the half, substitutions were made. Joining the team from Edmonson County Middle School is Allie Herrera.
Aline Herrera is a 7th grader at Edmonson County Middle School. She is a daughter of Jonathan Caudell and Stacy Caudell. She is currently on the drama team and in GT. She plans to take pre-med class and major in health. Also plans to attend Stanford.
And now to tell us about North Middle School, this is Valencia Travis.
North Middle School is located in Radcliffe. We are home of the children in house 6th through 8th grades. North Middle School is best at giving students experiences they need to prepare them for high school and life.
During the half, North Middle made the following substitutions. Joining the team are Savannah Nichols, Nicholas Cook, and Joey Staggy.
Savannah Nichols is a 7th grade student at North Middle. Savannah loves social studies and language arts and wants to be a historian later in her life. Nicholas Cook is a 6th grader at North Middle. He likes social studies. He wants to be a historian. Joey Stagg is a 7th grade student at North Middle. His favorite subjects are math and reading. He likes to read and play video games. When Joey grows up, he wants to be a storm chaser.
Let's begin the second half of play teams with a toss-up question. What is the term for the portion of a fraction found above the line?
Numerator.
That's correct. This is a bonus for North. Which U.S. city was the first to have a subway system?
New York.
That's incorrect. Bounce back.
New Orleans.
That's also incorrect. The correct response is Boston, Massachusetts. Toss-up question. What is the subject of the following sentence? In the afternoon hours, the sun is unbearable.
Edmonson, James.
The sun.
That is correct. This is a bonus question for Edmonson. What type of rock is limestone?
Sedimentary.
That's correct. Toss-up question. Which Great Lake is the only Great Lake that borders Ohio?
Edmonson, James.
Lake Superior.
That's incorrect. The correct response is Lake Erie. Toss-up question. Daniel Bernoulli is most famous for his work in which branch of science?
Edmonson, James.
Astrology.
That's incorrect.
North Nichols.
Biology.
That's also incorrect. The correct response is physics. Eva Peron was the first lady of which country from 1946 to 1952?
Edmonson, James.
Uzbekistan.
That's incorrect. The correct response is Argentina. Toss-up question. What was the name of the first American space station?
Edmonson, James.
Challenger.
That's incorrect.
North Broughton.
NASA.
That's also incorrect. The correct response is Skylab. Toss-up question. What is the area of a triangle with base 12 inches and height 16 inches? The correct response is 96 inches squared. Toss-up question. What was the nationality of Scream painter Edvard Munch?
North Nichols.
French.
That's incorrect.
Edmonson, James.
Italian.
That's also incorrect. He was Norwegian. Toss-up question. Solve the following math puzzle. The number of items in a dozen times the number of vertices in a triangle.
Edmonson, James.
36.
That's correct. This is a bonus for Edmonson. What is the term for the lines on a map that link points of equal elevation?
Latitude.
That's incorrect. Bounce back.
Equator.
That's also incorrect. The correct response is contour lines. Toss-up question. What is the life science term for the movement of a population from one geographic?
Edmonson, James.
Migration.
That's correct. This is a bonus for Edmonson. What is the age of each horse in the Kentucky Derby?
3.
That's correct. Toss-up question. Which three-letter word is one of the 4 largest periods of geologic time?
Edmonson, Denham.
Can you say that again? That is incorrect. The correct response is era. Toss-up question. The books in the college library are arranged by LC number. For what federal agency is LC an acronym? The Library of Congress. Toss-up question. What adjective refers to a newspaper or magazine published at regular intervals?
Edmonson, James.
Stable.
That's incorrect.
North Broughton.
Newsletter.
That's also incorrect. The correct response is periodical. Toss-up question. What is the term for the visible part of the tooth?
North Broughton.
Enamel.
That's incorrect. The correct response is crown. Toss-up question. Which U.S. president had to flee the White House during the War of 1812?
Edmonson James.
Madison.
That's correct. This is a bonus for Edmonson. Which adjective describes two stars that orbit each other?
Cohesive.
That's incorrect. Bounce back. No response. The correct response is binary. Toss up. Solve for A. 9 over A equals 18.
Edmonson James.
0.5.
That's correct. This is a bonus for Edmonson. In music theory, what is the fundamental note of a chord?
Wrist.
That's incorrect. Bounce back. No response. The correct response is root. Toss-up question. Which U.S. state is home to Hell's Canyon?
Edmonson James.
Nebraska.
That's incorrect.
North Nichols.
Maryland.
That's also incorrect. The correct response is Idaho. Toss-up. What is the name for the 14-line love poem favored by Petrarch, Shakespeare, and Spenser?
Edmonson James.
Ballad.
That's incorrect. The correct response is the sonnet. Toss-up question. What is the term for the microscope lens nearest to the user? The correct response is eyepiece. Toss-up. What is the name of the personal airplane for the President of the United?
Edmonson James.
Air Force One.
That's correct. This is a bonus for Edmonson. Give the Roman name for the Greek deity Artemis.
Hades.
That's incorrect. Bounce back. No response. The correct response is Diana. Toss-up question. A first and last name are required. Who was the Attorney General under President John F. Kennedy?
Edmonson James.
Henry Clay.
That's incorrect. It was his brother, Robert Kennedy. Toss-up question. What is the name for a ridge of till left behind by a retreating glacier? The correct response is moraine. Toss-up. Which two-word term is a type of art with an inanimate subject, such as a bowl of fruit or a stack of boxes?
Edmonson James.
Still life.
That's correct. This is a bonus for Edmonson. They bobbed for apples. What part of speech is the word bobbed?
Verb.
That's correct. Toss-up question. What animal is the largest member of the cat family?
North Nichols.
Jaguar.
That's incorrect.
Edmonson Denham.
That's correct. This is a bonus for Edmonson. If 5 times the quantity x plus 2 equals negative 35, what is the value of x?
Three.
That's incorrect. Bounce back.
7.
That's incorrect. The correct response is negative 5. Toss up. John Wesley. And we will not have time for that question. That's the conclusion of this match of the Knowledge Masters tournament. At the end of this match, the final score is Edmonson County 24, North Middle 5.